Television host and travel expert Craig Rowe joined Channel 4's A Place in the Sun last year and has become a much-loved face on our screens ever since. The 50-year-old star jets off to sunny locations to help expats find their dream homes abroad, and his warm personality has made him a hit with viewers. Away from the show, the Bristolan presenter enjoys spending time with his family, friends and partner of 6 years, Paul White. It's no secret that Craig is a big fan of traveling and he loves taking city breaks with his other half, often posting social media snaps of the couple in locations like Berlin and Lisbon. Craig, who is of Welsh and Jamaican heritage, has featured on QVC, Sky Travel and CBBC during his television career, and previously worked behind the cameras in production at the BBC. He grew up in Bristol and moved to London in his 20s with his younger sister, but is very much attached to his home city. He told Bristol Live last year, "Even though I left Bristol a long time ago, it's still very much part of my life." Sharing how he took his partner to the vibrant and lively city for the first time in 2022, Craig said, "We had a really good weekend, and he really fell in love with the city as well, which is brilliant." Gushing about his dream role at Channel 4, the star told the publication, "I know it's a cliché to say, but A Place in the Sun is a dream job because I've always liked traveling. I've had an interest in property since my mid-20s and obviously I've worked in TV, so it was like the three things coming together." In terms of reality TV, nothing massively appeals to Craig, though he would be up for going on one show. "If I got famous enough, it'd do, Strictly Come Dancing," he said. "I really like dancing. I was in a dance company for a while in London and funnily enough, even though I've got quite good rhythm and quite good musicality, I'm not very good at learning choreography." Travel and work aren't always easy for the presenter, who received a worrying diagnosis a few years ago. He had been suffering horrendous night sweats for weeks and went to see his GP, where he was diagnosed with high blood sugar levels. "Doctors told me I was pre-diabetic, which came as an unpleasant surprise," he said last year. "I know firsthand sadly how diabetes can affect you, as my late granddad had suffered from diabetes, as had his brothers. I've now learnt that diabetes is 2 to 4 times more likely to affect Black or Asian people as it does white people." Determined to get his blood sugar levels down, he completely overhauled his diet and upped his fitness. 4 months on after first going to the doctors, I went back to get my blood levels checked again and they had gone right down to 30, which is the normal range, albeit at the high end. "I was so pleased," he said. During his first shoot abroad with Channel 4, he threw caution to the wind and tucked into large hotel breakfasts and lunches, followed by drinks in the evening, but later regretted it. "I now realize I got a bit too excited," he admitted. "I was so pleased to be traveling again, but when I was shown some photos of my first trip with the team, I realized I had put weight on. I got my blood levels checked again and sure enough, I was right back up to pre-diabetic levels. It just goes to show you must stick to your new way of life if you don't want to be diabetic."